What's up, you guys? I'm Luke Soin. This is the Epic Tiki Podcast, and my guest today is Tristan Johnson.
Yo.
What's up? How you doing?
Man, just been working. Got some big things in the works.
Yeah? What's what is?
I'm competing in the Bay Area Black Comedy Competition.
Oh, nice.
Yep. It starts next Wednesday.
How many shows is it? Is it like rounds and?
Yeah, it's rounds. The semifinal. Well, they actually going to continue because the last time they had one was in 2020, and then the pandemic happened.
Oh, and they haven't had one since then?
And this happened in February, so people that made it to the semifinals have to do unfinished business.
Oh, so they're continuing the 2020 one?
Yeah, and then they start the 2026 one. I'm in the 2026 one, and that's kind of crazy.
So they're doing they're finishing up the old one? Then they have to do 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Well, those people, they have to finish 2020 because people had made it to the finals and they were supposed to be competing for $5,000.
Oh, yeah.
And then when they shut down the world, we're 6 years later now.
I'm impressed that the $5,000 is still there for somebody.
Especially black comedy competition. Somebody needs
I wasn't saying that. That's not what I was saying.
Who's in charge of the building fund? Yeah.
I just feel like organizers of something, whatever, the competition is, that money would go away after 6 years.
Have you ever heard of the Bay Area Black Comedy Competition?
Yes, I think so. But I've never tried to do it.
Oh, yeah. I don't
think I would go very far.
I don't know if Matt Rife, I think I met him in it. I know it's been a couple of white guys been in it. Yeah. I don't know if Matt Rife was one of them from the early stages, but
it's possible. There was a period where he was not famous and he was just a really funny guy that was around. I remember even like he had a special on YouTube and I watched it and I was like, oh, that's cool. But yeah, who is, I don't know. I mean, like I heard of him, but he wasn't, now he's like massively famous.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Didn't Cheryl the soccer mom do it?
Yeah, she did good.
Did she win or did she just go?
She made it to another round.
That's good.
She made it. Kabizi was in it. We all did it. Shoot, Mike Epps, Cat Williams.
Wow.
Chris Tucker.
Was that in the 90s though?
Yeah.
Or? Oh, okay.
That's where they got a lot of the people from the Friday movie.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're talking about a lot of big names.
You're like Ice Cube did it. He wasn't even funny.
Right,
he just was there.
Tony Baker did it. Kev on Stage did it. Nate Jackson won it.
Wow.
Our Insane Wayne won it the 25th year.
Yeah. Well, Insane Wayne is insanely funny.
Yeah. That year he probably cleared close to 100,000 just in competitions because he won the.
Oh, like he made 100,000. Wow.
Just in competitions.
Damn. I got to get him on this podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll invest in the movie I'm trying to make.
hey, invest in the movie.
Yeah, Insane Wayne.
Send some money,
or anybody. But
anybody. If y'all watching this, we'll put up a link in this Cash App or his fundraising, and we'll raise some money for this movie.
I should do that. I never put a link to any. I'm just like DM or comment and be involved, but I don't. Yeah, it's like a whole thing, I feel like, to get.
I get scared. A guy did this. He said he wanted some cinematic lenses, and he asked each one of his fans to send $2.
Yeah.
I sent $2 to buy, so he could buy a kit of cinematic lens. He was making skits.
Is he like an influencer or
yeah,
what?
He's an influencer. Good. And he said, my birthday's coming up. Y'all like the little short. I rented those, but I want to own them. And he asked each one of his fans to send $2. And I was like, I got to be a part of that. If I'm going to ask for that one day, I have to make it real. So I sent my $2.
Yeah, if you like give and then you receive, hopefully. Not that you're doing it, but that really, yeah.
So I haven't done it because I feel like before I ask my fans for money, I need to give them at least 4 or 5 shorts.
Well, before I ask my fans for money, I need to get some fans. So
that works.
That's why. How many like Instagram followers or like where's your fan? Where are your fans at?
I think if I put them all together with Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, I'm a little under 10,000.
It's way better than me.
Yeah. But I'm from an older generation. It's just I I got the green screen and stuff like that, but I don't like playing other people's videos and just talking in front of it. But the people that do that are successful, but it just don't seem right. To me, that feels like standing on a corner with a sign saying I work for food. You're not really contributing. You're watching a video and then you get in front of it and say, look at this, grandma fell down the stairs.
Well, my thing with that is if your commentary is really good and it's transformative and you're adding jokes, great. If you're just sitting there being like I've seen so many where they just use a viral video and they post it, and at the end it's a guy in a car going, like he's just looking, and you're just like, you didn't do anything.
Now I know some, just like you said, I know some people that actually do some great commentary.
Yeah.
He'll see a fight, he'd be like, bow, bang, boom, and he does it where it's like he does the commentary so dope. I think his name is 1400 Spray something. Stingray or something like that. And then Tony Baker, he got a lot of his followers from doing the voiceover for the animals.
The animals.
It'll be a squirrel and he'll be the voice of a squirrel.
Yeah, those are creative though. That's like where you're making content.
Yeah, I can't say that that's not that's real talent.
Yeah,
that's real talent.
But some people just sit there and they react to stuff. Like my least favorite is YouTubers who watch a movie trailer and all they do is go, no way. Oh, it's Captain America. And that's all they're doing. There's no commentary. There's no like jokes. There's nothing to add. It's just them using that thing and putting their face in it. I'm like, you're not doing anything. Go kill yourself. Sorry, I'm being negative, but
I don't want to Uber my talent. I want, if I was comparing it to a rideshare service, I want to take you on a journey. I want it to be Jumanji. Yeah. I don't want to be, I just took you to Sprouts and back home. Know, when you could have just drove yourself.
An Uber driver he stops at a stop sign. Hold on. He gets a board game out and he starts playing. Like, all right, we're going on a.
Right. That's who I would be. I want to be a abductor.
You want to be whoa, I don't know.
I want to be a trafficker. No. I want to
be. You guys heard it here first.
I'm a comedic trafficker.
Tristan's starting a brand new list. It's not the Epstein list, it's the Johnson list.
Right. I'm going to take you to a place you can't come back mentally. Yes. It's not, you're not going to Sprouts.
It's so ominous.
Yeah. That's what I do with my comedy. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm
going to change you.
Right.
It's a roll of the dice,
you'll
literally.
Never be that person. Remember that one weird dude, that weird uncle that lives in your grandma's attic? He came to one of my shows.
Oh, it's not you?
Right.
He came to your show?
He came to my show.
I see. He became the weird uncle because of your show.
Yes, he was changed. He would never.
He could never leave his mama's
that day
house.
Forward.
Wow, that's intense.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't watch too closely the last time I saw you. I didn't want to be that guy. No. Yeah.
But man, so y'all said y'all be working on jokes and stuff.
Yeah, we usually do it towards the end, but we can do it whenever. I don't have any structure to this, so.
But no, I'm just letting you know I thought of it. It, and I was like, man, me and you, we've been doing comedy.
Yeah, when did you start?
I started in 2009. I started a month before Michael Jackson died.
Wow.
4 months after we got a black president, so I never got to tell those jokes. What if we had a black president?
Oh, yeah.
So that was a weird time right there.
I feel like Chappelle Show kind of nailed it, though.
Yeah.
They had some, But yeah, I started in 2011, so I was like a couple years after you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2011. That was a good year for me in comedy. I had the Nutty Mondays room over there off of Del Paso Heights.
I don't know if I ever went to that.
Oh, it was crazy. Do you know I used to have open micers? A lot of people started there. Kyrie started there. Mm-hmm. Lance Wood started there. JR used to come all the time.
Oh, congrats. I don't know when this is coming out, but congrats to JR tonight. He won his 3rd round of Star Search.
Hey, now.
And I finally got to vote because I haven't been able to watch live. I've been doing stuff. Yeah. So then I was like over there like, oh, shit, it's on. And I turned the TV on and they were like the last part of the episode, so I was able to vote.
Yeah, JR. Matter of fact, he did the Heart of the City at the Touch class down the street.
Yeah, that was cool. That was the first big thing he did.
He killed that shit.
Yeah,
he killed that shit.
Yeah,
he killed it. He killed it. Yeah. JR always been a good dude. He played good music. The crossover between, not being non-black and performing in black rooms, like understanding the culture and understanding where you sit in the culture.
Yeah.
One thing that we really don't like, black people like people in their true form. We don't like people that act black.
Or fake, or just fake.
Black people loved Ernest. Remember Ernest Scared Stupid? Ernest Go to Camp? Ernest Saves Christmas?
But
we like white people like that. We like authentic white people. We like Bill and Ted. We like
Bill and Ted.
Now I'm probably describing some of the low level white people on earth. But
well, it's funny because these are like caricatures of white people, but they're. I don't know about Ernest, but I feel like Bill and Ted. Those were real guys.
Like is characters of black people too.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's just funny because you were like, we like the real stuff. I was like,
we like Michael McDonald. We like white people. So J.R. de Grootman.
And then where it comes together is white chicks. That's why everyone loves that movie.
Right.
Because we can enjoy both.
Well, I liked that movie, White Chicks. I got a brother named Latrell.
Oh, really?
So whenever they say, "Where's Latrell?"
Yeah.
Dance floor.
Was that Terry Cruz's character?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. JR is a great dude, and he's hilarious. It's really cool all the stuff he's been doing, and it's like every couple years he does something new that's cool because it's like he did that Kevin Hart in the City, then and then he. During COVID, he posted a bunch of videos and then kind of blew up more, and now he's touring. So like that happened, and then it was like. I don't know, he's just always kind of been like here and there is like things happening and he exposes himself to more audiences. It's really cool.
Well, he has a show. It's one thing to have a handful of jokes.
Yeah.
He has a show. But his jokes, like he's a true comedian.
Right.
But
because doing music is so like it can be super hacky and like I guess I don't really feel bad saying this, like the dudes he was going up against tonight on the show, I don't if you watched it, you watched it, but like they were like one guitar guy, one guy with no guitar, and they both sang. But it was just like, it's that guitar comedy where they're just like they're just playing like one chord. Like they're not really. I don't really know music, but I know it's not the most well written song, and it just felt kind of like a gimmick. And JR is like you were saying, he's authentic. Like he's really that guy. He's smooth. He has a great voice. He writes like actual music.
What nationality is he? He's
Filipino.
Filipino, yeah. He's Filipino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like he has the music thing, but he also, like you said, he's a real comedian. Like he actually went to open mics. He did shows. He writes.
Yeah, he was in the grind with us.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's why it's cool that he doesn't just go up there and only do music. Like he does stand up, then he does a hilarious song, then he goes back to and his crowd work is crazy.
Right.
Like,
right.
I was editing his crowd work clips for like 2 years. And it's just like there's ones that I'm like, you should put this out. He's like, it's not good enough. I'm like, really? Because I would kill for that clip, So I don't know.
Yeah, I actually edit all of my little work, crowd work.
Yeah.
So who was filming the stage? He just had somebody on the side of the stage shooting the crowd?
When I was editing?
Yeah, or he just gave you the stuff and you figured it out?
I was going with him to like half of the shows, so I would film. And then sometimes when I couldn't go or he didn't, like it's expensive to take a host on the road with you.
Yeah.
So it'd be like when he would bring me, and then like I haven't been able to go for a little while. But yeah, I would just bring my cameras.
Mm-hmm.
I started bringing a second camera and getting audience reaction.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about my next purchase. My last purchase was a big lens that cost like up in the 3,000s.
Did you get like a telephoto, like a zoom lens? Yeah. That's important though, because the thing, comedians ask me all the time, like, what do you film with? What should I get? And I'm kind of like, if you want what I have, it's not going to be cheap. But comedians are like, what's the cheapest thing possible?
Right.
And the problem is like you're filming in the back of a dark room. A lot of times they don't really have a spot for your camera, so you need something that can zoom in, or at least be 4K video, so you can crop it and be HD. And then you need a lens, and like all that stuff adds up. It's not, you can't just like set up. You can set up a phone, but that's That's more like review footage. It's not really what you want to post, you know?
Yeah, I'm in the upper 10,000s deep into my stuff too.
Yeah, that's a good range though for
comics
quality
feel
video.
like they want the flat rate of the $30 of clip, and I'm like, that's gonna get. I'm not doing a lot of work for $30.
Oh, like for you editing their stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough too. I've had different deals and try to do stuff with people, and it's like, yeah, at a certain point, I'm like, my time is worth more than what I'd like to only charge them that much because they're comics and I want to help, but it's like I don't have the time.
Myself rendering it. It's like doing laundry.
Yeah.
Let me render it because you ain't gonna edit nothing, but sometimes you might match the sound with the video.
Yeah,
and
if there's different audio,
time on it than we want to.
Well, and I like when I would edit JR stuff, we'd film horizontal. So then if it's vertical clips, I would like animate the position on the frame. This is getting really deep. So
no, I do that too. It's called a motion tracker or something like that, and you go machine track or whatever.
I don't do it that way. I actually like keyframe it myself, and I go across and I do like the little what's it called? The
Final Cut Pro does that for you now.
Oh, okay. I use Premiere. They probably do it too. I don't learn new things anymore. I was for years I would watch videos, learn stuff. I would learn about gear. I'd buy new gear.
It's worth taking a look because that takes me seconds.
Yeah.
It takes me seconds and it don't look crappy.
Okay, yeah.
It looked like you really held the camera and went like this.
Yeah.
And it takes all of 6 minutes.
Well, mine looks great.
Oh.
But I do it by hand. I mean, it's not, I'm pretty quick at it now. And then I feel like I'm so like anal about it that if I let the machine do it, I'd probably be like, it didn't do it right, and I'd do it myself.
Yeah, sometimes I have the machine, either they went somewhere and the tracker stopped it, so I had to do it again.
Like you still have to kind of hold its hand. It's not perfect. And then the text is like, the captioning, I still do that because they have some programs, but then sometimes you still have to go edit it. And I'm like, I would rather put it where I want it because sometimes it puts the word up, but then ruins the punchline. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I just do it myself, which is probably stupid, but
but you learn your formula, and then the better your formula get, like how you're proud of your formula, you got so proud of it ain't $30 no more.
Yeah, exactly.
It just can't be.
No.
And I don't want to do a $30 job. $30 job don't look good enough.
And you're just gonna be at that. Then you also feel bad because you're just taking their money because they're not gonna get great return as far as like, because the algorithm's like, there's so much content out there.
You're right.
If you're putting up trash, then you're just giving yourself a reason to be suppressed in the algorithm. You want to put your best foot forward. So like film something nice, have good audio if you can. It's tough. It's expensive. It's a lot of work. Like, and comedians are like the laziest. We're all trying to be like children as adults. Like we don't want to do work,
Right. So, some people, man, I have put work. It's easier for me to edit somebody else than edit myself. Even though I know where the joke ends and start for myself, I'm going to be I'm going to over critique myself.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put somebody out. I'm going to just put somebody out. You know what I mean?
Well, that's another tricky part. When you're editing for someone else, you need them to give you timestamps, or you give them a cut. They're like, I don't like it, and it's like that's tough too because like you don't know their sensibility, and you have your own, and so.
And some people get old. Some people is out here don't have an iPhone or don't have a Mac or don't have a laptop. Period.
Yeah.
You send them a Dropbox and they act like you did their taxes or something. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, go shoot yourself.
I can't tell you how many times I film for someone at like Punchline, and I send them a link to a Google Drive, and they try to open it on their phone and save it, and they're like, it's not working, and I'm like, are you using the app? And they're like, no, it's in the browser. I don't know. It just clicked on it, and it's like, you get the app like that, and then also don't just save it on your phone. Like, save it to a computer, get a hard drive, like use a Google. I guess it's a lot to ask. I don't know.
Right. And so some people be like, oh, yeah, man, Tristan, you got that camera. I'm trying to be like Nate Jackson. I'm trying to be like Matt Rife, and I'm trying to do this.
Yeah.
And then they want you to do everything. They don't post it. They don't repost it. They don't know how to get it on their phone. They don't know how to put it on TikTok to this, to that. They don't know how to do nothing, and they don't want to pay for nothing.
Right. Yeah. Just want you to do it for him.
Yeah, so some people get left hanging. I realized sometimes I'm going to put it in this interview. I bring somebody with me and I say, hey, I'm not on the camera. That person upstairs is on the camera. So you got to send somebody to their Cash App and talk to them about it. Because I'm Tristan Johnson. You know, the chances are I'm going to be the last one on the show. I'm not going to spend my time
running back and forth.
And running back and forth and making sure, because I'll be mic'd up and all that other stuff.
Have you ever filmed at like the San Jose Improv? And you have to run back there? Like that's a whole... Because like I filmed for JR there, and, you know, like I'll set the camera up in that back row, like in the lower level, but back row, you know, and then we're up in the green room, and then there was like he did this bit where he was doing this bit for a while where he'd do like an encore kind of thing. So the first time I don't even know if he told me, maybe he said it and I didn't, like I was like half listen, you know, like he was saying it to the group and I was like half listening. I was like, you know, over here, and I was like, yeah, that's funny, and he was like telling Diego whatever, and so they have the TV playing in the green room where you can see the stage, and he goes, all right, thanks guys, good night, and I thought I had like 10 minutes left, so I run down the stairs like this. If you don't know, the Improv in San Diego or San Jose, well, for the audience, because you've been there, I'm sure, right. They used to be like a theater, so they put an improv comedy club in there, and the green room's all the way upstairs in the back, and you have to like go down these nice stairs, like, you know, to the lobby and like go through the door and run to the stage. So I'm just like running, and then I get there, and he's like, I get back there, and he's like, no, it's all cool. And I'm like, what? And he goes back on stage, and I'm like, oh fuck. So yeah, filming and performing that's tough and annoying. Yeah. That's my whole point to that crazy story.
My part is, I'm doing hood comedy, and like I said, we got all this gear. I'm on stage. Comics, they want to be superstars. They want to smoke the weed in front of the club, and they want to do all that stuff. I have thousands of dollars worth of equipment to protect.
Yeah, and it's just sitting there.
And nobody's like, oh, the cameraman's on stage. Shouldn't we be protecting this shit?
Yeah.
So then I have to have a girlfriend come out, or... you know, bring somebody with me.
Sometimes you schedule 2 girlfriends at once. You don't want them to know about each other. It's
I'm
a whole
saying
thing.
all that married. I have to have a girlfriend with me because my wife is with the kid. The life is confusing. But I've been doing comedy before I had a wife.
Yeah.
And me and my wife been together for 10 years, about to be 11 years. Yeah.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, but I've been doing comedy for 16 years, so... yeah, I always have, and I always been trying to film from day one. Yeah. From day one, I did comedy 6 times. I recorded myself 6 times doing comedy. Yeah. I put it on a DVD and I started selling it after the show. It was my greatest hits. It was my only hits. I don't think none of them hit.
You're like, I don't even know if they were hit. Yeah.
I don't think none of them hit. Yeah.
How many did you sell? Did you sell some?
I sold them all the time. Yeah,
I mean, I had people, sounds like a hit to me. Yeah. It went multiple aluminum.
Right. It was before YouTube was a thing in 2009. YouTube was... wow. Not everybody had a YouTube. And cell phones... yeah. You wasn't watching YouTube on a cell phone in 2009.
No, everyone had like a Nokia or...
you had to go home to watch
maybe a BlackBerry.
Hip-hop and all that other stuff. Yeah, so it was a time where you could still get away with selling a DVD.
Yeah. And if you could sell a DVD or even an album... people were like, whoa, this guy must be legit. He has DVDs. Because burning a DVD was like you had to have a computer with a DVD burner. And a lot of people had CD burners, but DVD was like, whoa. And then, you know, if you were able to print like some kind of thing to put on like a sticker for, you know, get a case.
Yeah. My comedy career was really like hustle and flow. Yeah. Yeah. I lived with 2 women. And we would sit in the house writing my name and my phone number on the DVDs and saying, and I have so many different names. My first comedy name was Trissy. It was gonna be a long, like Snoop Doggy Dogg. It was Trissy. It was. They was like, yeah, ain't nobody gonna say that. I couldn't get nobody to call me Trissy. Y'all call me Trissy.
I feel like I remember when I first like heard of you or saw you, I was like, you were Trissy back then.
Yeah. I'm still Trissy, but I still, you know, when it's something official, I go Tristan Johnson. Yeah. But once people get to know me, they're like, that's Trissy. So I always have to earn the Trissy. Uh-huh. So you got to be funny as fuck to be Trissy. Yeah, so... Yeah. So when people first meet me, they like, I ain't calling this food Tristy. And then
Yeah.
once
I haven't gotten any
comedy-
lookies yet, so I guess I have to work harder.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, just this comedy game, man, is so dope. We all just trying to post stuff online, hoping that something goes viral or it hits or it becomes a part of pop culture. And it happens for our friends.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I
know.
remember when Teddy Ray had the double cheeked up and stuff like that, and everybody was saying that.
I don't know who that is.
Teddy Ray, he
from Sacramento?
he passed away.
Oh.
He was a big comic from Los Angeles, and people was starting to show him a lot of love, and he had passed away. There's different genres of comedy. Black comedy, Mexican comedy,
Yeah.
white comedy, super
Alt.
talkish comedy.
Yeah.
You know, it's all kind of comedy. Teddy Ray, I feel like me and him were in the same lane
Mm-hmm.
as hood comedy. And hood comedy ain't always just ignorant comedy, but we do have a target audience, people that favor hood topics or hood conversations. We talk with hood accents. You know what I mean? Teddy Ray was really funny. He was really funny. And he wasn't funny because he was from the hood. He just was a great comedian with a hood accent.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what sets you apart is if you're actually really funny and then you can make whatever genre you're doing, like you can level it up to the next.
Right.
Like it's like we were talking about JR. It's like he's a music comedian, but when you see him, you don't think of him as like, oh, music comedy. It's like, and I think that it's funny. I think people think of Carrot Top as like, oh, he's like a prop comic. But if you ever watch Carrot Top, he's really good. Like he's like a legit funny dude.
Yeah,
you know?
when people diss Carrot Top, I think one person started dissing Carrot Top, and then people just felt like the world agreed on it.
Yeah.
But anybody who ever wrote a joke, you put Carrot Top next to the Ralphie May, or next to people that's technically great writers. Carrot Top is I always thought Carrot Top was
and his sets are like it's machine gun fire with stuff. Like it's one thing to just sit there and talk, but he's got to pick the thing up, say it, you know. And you think about him making all these things, like he makes he'll just be. I heard him on Your Mom's House like a few months ago, the podcast, you know, Tom Segura and Christina P. And he's like talking about how he comes up with stuff. He's like, yeah, sometimes I'll just be like thinking about a toilet, and I'm like, what if it had a gun on it, you know? And then I don't know, whatever. Like, and he just tapes things together or glues them. You know, like he figures out weird stuff, and then he has these clever jokes, and it's like that's another layer of stuff you have to do. Like we're just doing words, and he has to bring a thing on stage.
Right.
So,
and
I don't know. I respect it.
The amount of
puppet comics, however, no.
Right. You don't like
that is a low form of comedy.
But I don't care what you do. I don't care if you announcing, you know, making announcements as a flight attendant. I mean, that's a lot of at-bats talking to people. You know what I mean? Eventually it's going to get smoother and smoother and smoother.
Yeah.
And so Carrot Top, just think about how many hours he has on stage.
Especially, I mean, he has a residency at the Luxor in Vegas.
Right.
You know?
Our whole life.
Yeah.
This didn't just happen yesterday.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Our whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah. He at least 25, 30 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
He's an interesting guy. He's like ripped.
And ripped. So he's just going to the gym thinking about jokes. And
yeah, he's such a weird guy. But yeah, I'd love to meet him someday.
I would love to have that lifestyle, man. Carrot Top. Me, I do mostly church comedy. People don't realize that. Most of the comedy I do is at churches.
So it's like clean comedy.
Yeah, clean comedy. But I'm a hood church comedian.
Uh-huh. Are you religious also?
Yeah. I go to church.
All right.
Matter of fact, me, Lance, and Tony Roberts, we all go to church together.
Oh, nice.
We go to STC The Well, Spirit and Truth. Yep. I go to church. Yep. When I didn't have a job, I used to do the maintenance at the church. I used to clean the bathrooms and sweep the floors and vacuum every Monday morning. Yeah. So yeah, I'm tapped in with
Church
God.
gets crazy. You got to clean up after the services.
Yeah. I'm extremely spiritual. I really be feeling like I be having to ask God for jokes.
Yeah.
I be like, God, just reveal something for me, because us comedians, we could be in a dark place. We being at something for 16 years, and you see some people fly right past you. You remember the first time they walked on stage, and then you seen them walk on stage on Netflix.
Yeah.
And then you be like, oh, okay, well.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, God sends me jokes. I just tell God, I pray for life. I pray for my family, my children.
It's okay if jokes are first. We all understand here.
Right, but then I'll be like, what feeds them? All
right,
it takes is a good joke, and
yeah,
that one that works everywhere, or like, oh, it's a good thing I captured that, because we forget about stuff.
Oh yeah. Do you write notes down? Like, are you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I text myself. I put notes in my phone all the time.
Oh, okay.
I got pounds of them, and some of them need to stay in there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got.
Do you ever like do a clean show and accidentally start doing a dirty bit, and you have to be like, just kidding, guys? I feel like I would do that.
I think I have.
Maybe not now, but I would have like 5 years ago.
When you try to remix a dirty joke and make it clean,
Oh yeah.
you try to be like, this is a good joke. If y'all just accept this joke in your heart like Jesus, it could be good. It's gonna be some rough times, but
yeah, some of you might faint, and it's not because it's hot in here. It's because I'm talking about pussies. But
like the Bible, I mean, if the Bible was a gangster rap album, that'd be the darkest album ever. Just a bunch of people dying for not acting right. That's kind of
especially the Old Testament. Yeah.
Right. It could get a little wild. It's brothers killing each other.
That's like one of the first things.
Right. That's like
fratricide.
Yeah.
That's the first track on the album.
The comment. Yeah. When you read the Bible, it's they didn't act right. We had to kill them.
Yeah.
They didn't act great, so we had to kill them.
This whole city was butt fucking. We killed them.
We killed them.
I think that's what happened, right?
Right.
I've actually never read the Bible. I'm a heathen, but
this guy has God to free the slaves, and then he took them in the water, and then they was lost for 40 years. People died in 40 years. So yeah, he freed people.
But they used to live longer, so it's evened out.
Right. That's some crazy stuff, to free some people and just have them wandering in the water for 40 years.
Oh, you mean Noah's Ark?
No, with Moses when he left Egypt, and
did they wander in the water too?
Well, they split the ocean, so I don't know if they came outside the ocean, but that's
why
I stopped reading.
Because they did. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that was that's what I left off. I left my Garfield note bookmark in there.
After water opens up.
That's true.
That's a good time to.
Right, you're walking past like hammerhead sharks. You're like, that's pretty sick. I'm gonna move on to Harry Potter now. I think I've seen all I need to see here.
You're a wild stallion if you out here reading past water opening.
Yeah, if you got to John the Baptist and the Last Supper, like, good for you. Because
it's called Exodus. I thought I was supposed to exit the book.
Yeah, like there's a lot left, but maybe it's just pictures.
Right.
I'm more of a.
I'm kind of lazy.
I imagined all the pictures. I don't need some artist's renditions.
I read deep into. I read most of the Bible during the pandemic. I was walking. I said, I'll lose weight. We didn't nobody have to go to work or nothing. So I put on the Bible app, and I was just listening to it. The Bible is really good. It's got some great. I'm a fan of the Bible.
It's a bestseller.
If I'm not religious, and people like the Bible, this, the Bible, that is not true. It's a good book, and most movies are stolen from the Bible. I'm talking about all that. Yeah. Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, that stuff.
Oh yeah, all the Chosen One stuff.
All that
like
stuff,
the
is
Matrix
Bible stuff. Yeah, all that stuff is from the Bible.
I don't know. There's something about, maybe it's like white people churches and like VeggieTale, like things like that. All the Bible stories just seem corny to me, but I think it's because it's just like all the stuff associated with it. It's always sold in some weird off-brand feeling way, and there's something about it that just never. I don't know. I'm not like atheist, but I don't go to church anymore, and I feel bad sometimes, but like I just don't want to. Like it just. And my dad was really religious, so he was kind of an asshole. So when I go to church, like if I go to church, it just makes me think of that, and I'm like, I don't want that energy. So I don't know.
You know who I mean, I have a personal relationship with the Lord, but Tupac and Kendrick Lamar keeps me in my Bible.
Really?
Yeah, if you know your Bible, then you understand their raps just a little bit deeper.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? It's a little Tupac had a line that said, "Tell me why tell me why you changed to choose the new direction with the blink of an eye. My time away just made perfection. Did you think I'd die?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's biblical stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's a lot of stuff. Even Kendrick, a lot of his lyrics references the Bible.
Mm-hmm. I'm bad at music. I don't like. People are like, "What do you listen to?" I'm like, movie soundtracks, EDM. Sometimes I like '80s glam metal. Like my tastes are all over the place. I like rap music. Like I try to get into stuff, and it's just like music just doesn't stick with me the way movies do. Like I can watch.
Yeah, see, that's different. I'm an audible learner.
Mm-hmm.
Being a truck driver, and I started.
You're a truck driver?
Yeah.
Are you still a truck driver?
Trucking like my daddy.
Whoa.
Yeah, I got a big truck. His daddy was a truck driver too. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I'm 3 generations truck drivers.
What? Okay, answer. This isn't. We might be drunk, but I have a peeve. Why do truck drivers pass each other and hold up everybody on a 2-lane freeway? That shit drives me nuts.
Yeah, well, the truck driver is annoying you, but the other truck is annoying the truck driver.
Sure, I can imagine.
And it's some people that are driving. It's like 2 prisoners in jail. Some people be like, man, we have 10 years.
Yeah.
Let's just kick back. Ain't nothing about to change. You're
right.
not about to get
and the other one's like, no,
the other one's like,
I think I can get on probation.
Out of this prison thing. Let's do that. Some people be turned up in prison. Some people be like, let's try to get this clock to move.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Well, and I understand, like, I could understand one truck is on a schedule, he's running late, or he needs to get somewhere, but sometimes they try to pass like 5 trucks, and I'm like, take a break. There's like 15, 20, 30 cars behind you. We're all trying to go, you know. I've driven to LA too many times.
California?
Yeah, born and raised.
Oh,
yeah.
so that's the whole thing is California is the slowest place you can drive.
Really?
So if you've been driving fast in all 50 states and then you get to California and Oregon and now you got to go 55, you know the speed limit in Texas is 75. And Nevada is fast. So they didn't slow down until they got to you.
Boo.
So now it's
Boo, California.
Yeah, it's somebody who people hate coming to California. My job used to be to take the trailers from California and swap it with somebody in Reno or something like that. Because some drivers California got different laws.
Yeah.
You get different tickets. California, even when you get a car smogged, you don't buy a car from Georgia and bring it to California because you will never pass emissions.
Oh.
So the driving is different outside of California than in California, but everything is made in California. All our food comes from California. You know what I mean?
I've driven like in other states, but I never felt like this big difference. But I obviously you have way more driving time than me, like, you know, but
yeah, so that's what it is. Some people can't wait to get out of California because 55 is hella slow.
Well, but if you're on like Highway 5, like going up and down, it's not 55 the whole time, right? It's
yes, it is for a truck driver.
Oh, for a truck driver. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, because I've never driven a truck.
So and now, like I said, it's from Oregon to in I-5.
I see. So they have like a stupid law for California for truck drivers specifically. I thought you were just talking about like the freeway. I'm like,
yeah. So yeah, for the truck drivers, when they get in California, they got to slow down.
But then some of them are like, I'm going to go 56 miles an hour, and they pass. It's all fucked up.
So it's a punishment. You'd be like, man, I didn't have to deal with this in Texas. I didn't have to deal with this in Nevada. I didn't have to deal with this in Utah. And they make it here because they're always coming here.
Yeah.
Or leaving from here, and it's like, I got to be on speed training wheels.
Right, or they're just going from south to north or back up and down to transport Amazon shit or whatever it is.
So that's what I'm saying is we got a distribution. We got a Target distribution center in Woodland, and I think it's another one in Bakersfield. So that could just be a strip right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So do you drive? How does it? Are you like an independent contractor and you work for different companies, or do you work for like a company like Target, or how does that? Because I'm sure there's different kinds.
Yeah, well, once I started comedy, I stopped working for one place and I work for temp services because if I got 4 shows, then I probably only need to drive 3 days a week.
Right.
So I get
and
to
you want the
pick.
flexibility.
I want the flexibility. I don't, if I go on a tour, then I'm just not a truck driver this month.
Yeah.
If, you know what I mean?
That's cool. It's like a lot of comics are, words are escaping me. Substitute teachers, because you can just call, like, say you're available or not available every morning.
That's
so if you have a late night show, you
So
can,
I lost money on not having a job. Probably lost benefits because that comes with.
that's a trade-off. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a trade off, but I have a skill set. I can always make money. Lately, I've been. I got into the school bus driving.
Oh, wow.
Kids never go to school. It's always a holiday. The average month might be 15, 16 days when you start putting President's Day, Indigenous Day, Martin Luther King Day, in February.
Flag Day.
I think February only got 15 days. January, we didn't even come back to school until the 6th, and we still had Martin Luther King. So January probably had 13 days. You get what I'm saying?
Do you still do school bus driving also? Damn.
Yep. I did school bus driving today.
Wow.
And then I got a couple of homeboys. They got box trucks, and they do the Amazon thing. They go to the Vacaville Amazon distributor, and then they have me some nights drive to different post offices in Reno or Sacramento somewhere. So I do a lot of things for money.
Yeah.
I make a lot of little money.
Yeah.
I make a lot of little money.
Your tax return must suck to do.
Yes.
It must be complicated.
Yeah. So I get paid from the camera work I make. I make flyers and videos for people.
Yeah.
I rent chairs.
Oh.
I
should do that.
I got a silent disco headphone business. Where you ever seen the people wear the silent headphone? I got over 150 headphones, so I rent those out. I got a green screen so that you see the comics doing flyers at my house.
That's funny.
I make a lot of little money.
There's a lot of those things that I thought about doing in the past, and then I never set it up to do it. Like, I don't have a space to use a green screen, and then I just never did those things. And now I'm like on to other stuff, so I don't know. I've just had jobs instead.
Well, they're rabbit hole. Like I said, they're rabbit. It takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
You can make money off of it, but then you realize you'd be like, I'm renting chairs.
Yeah.
I damn near rent the chairs for free. I'll just be like, okay, how much is an Uber ride to these people? And that's how much I charge them. How much it costs me to drive there and pick them up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
Do you feel bad? Is that why you don't charge more? Or because you got to charge for your time. Your time is valuable.
And that's why I need to stop doing some of that shit.
That's the thing I've been realizing the last 2 or 3 years is I shouldn't feel bad for charging more or saying no, because I have things I want to do and my time is valuable. Like, yeah, maybe the work is like not that hard for me or something, but it's like I'm taking time away from my project to do that. And that's the thing that's hard about being a comedian, but a videographer for comedians or editor, is you're like, now you're doing the thing you should do for yourself for other people, and then you're too tired to do it for you. So you're like, fuck, I don't want to,
And so imagine how many videos I got stored up.
Yeah.
And
that's not cheap, the storage.
And I don't store people's stuff. Eventually, I delete it.
Sure.
People be like, do you still got that set I did on 4th of July?
In 2015?
Yeah.
Like, no.
No.
Why would I have that?
Yeah. But, yeah, I should be making clips for myself, but I'll be making clips for other people. But
yeah.
I have to narrow down on that. Having a son, I don't know if you got children.
No, just that dog.
Okay, the little homie. Okay. Well, I got a son now, and now it's like, oh, I'm stealing from my son.
Yeah.
Doing this. So I kind of fell back on the chairs a little bit.
You should just have people come to you and grab the chairs. Just be like, you can borrow them, but I'm going to charge you and you have to come get it.
Yeah, I had somebody. That's where it went. It like, first of all, I won't do an order for under 100.
Yeah.
So then it would make sense. I'm like, I don't care how many chairs you're going to get. It's $100 to bother me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's $100 for me to make 2 trips to you.
Yeah.
That's what renting chairs is. Me making 2 trips to you.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I mean? And if they're at a park, that means I have to be available to come and pick them up, because it ain't like the chairs can stay at a park overnight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So things like that. But I started that business in the pandemic when we didn't know when the world was coming back. So
Yeah.
I own a stage. That's about the size of this living room.
Wow. Like a legit,
Yeah.
like risers and metal, and you put it together. Damn.
Yeah, I own a stage, so I rent the stage. I got to pick up the stage, drop the
Do you have like a
stage.
giant garage or something?
I got a 2-car garage.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just full of all this stuff.
Full of all these little business. They made money,
Yeah.
but they took a lot of life.
Yeah.
They took a lot of life, but you do shit.
Yeah. My friend Vin, that he's been helping us like with the movie, like when we shot the trailer, right? And then the TV show we've been working on, he's got just a garage full of gear. I mean, he has like 3 or 4, it changes all the time. He'll buy a camera, sell a camera, but he has like 3 to 5 cameras all the time, like Blackmagic, or he has an FX3, or maybe not. He might have sold that. I don't know. He had a Red for a while, and then he's got like lights. He has like 12 C stands. He's got stingers, cables and flags and lights, and I already said lights, but
Yeah, I got more than I probably will ever use.
Yeah.
I own a casino.
You own a casino?
Well, I got a roulette table that's about the size of this couch.
Oh, okay. So you could like set up a casino, but you don't like have a
poker
like a running
tables.
casino.
Yeah, I got poker tables. I got the Texas Hold'em.
You should start like a bachelor party business.
But but I have no employees, so I got to be the comedian, the security guard, the driver.
Yeah. That'd be a hilarious sketch. It's like we hired this guy and and you're just running around. You're like, all right, you guys want to hear some jokes? All right, time to strip. Da-na-na-na. And you're like, where's the food? Oh, sorry. You run back over, put the chef's suit on.
My father-in-law making fun of me. He was like, so what, you gonna set up the stage, headline, videotape it,
Yeah.
set up the chairs. I got over 150, almost 200 chairs.
Yeah.
And tables and stuff like that. And I thought that, if I build it,
They will come.
the help will come. It's like, Tris kicked down the door. Tris got these chairs. If we find somebody with a backyard, Tris will bring the chairs. We help him bring the chairs. People want to come and tell jokes.
Yeah. I think like one comic, maybe 2 or 3 from every show I do here will offer to help at the end. But I'm also like, I'm always like, nah, I want to do it because I have my own like OCD system or whatever. But people do offer sometimes, but that sucks.
Well, even with the camera, it'd be like, oh, did you capture me? Did you capture me? I was like, when somebody was up on stage, did you find a good spot for the camera to be?
Yeah.
If you know that I'm coming to a show, I'm bringing my camera.
Yeah.
You should say, when we set up the chairs, we're going to put Tris here. If Tris on stage, then I need to stand right here until Tris get off stage. You would think that would come natural. No, it doesn't.
Wait, stand here in terms of...
Stand by the camera.
Oh, yeah.
One time, I didn't videotaped everybody. When I got on stage, somebody was standing right in front of the camera the whole time.
Yeah.
And then I'm on stage.
Audience or comedian?
Audience. Because the comedian didn't say, we got a camera right here.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll be on stage. I know my set. I'm in Olive Party. I'm ripping it. I'm looking at my fucking camera about to get knocked over.
Oh.
and I'm like...
You know what I did for clubs? The Punchline in SF showed me this. For one thing they did was, one time I went there and they put little white napkins on the floor because in the dark it's like different, so people can see the white napkin and they might not hit your tripod legs. Mm-hmm. But then those little like lights, those they're like little candle lights. They're like fake. You just buy like 12 of those from Amazon. It's like $20-$30, and you put those next to the tripod legs, and it's flickering, so people notice it. And I bring like 2 or 3 with me everywhere I go, so that if I can just set them down, and then I don't know, it's just like an extra layer of help.
Yeah. Well, I found strategies so far is I've been trying to bring somebody with me. Yeah. But it's even at churches and everywhere. It's be like, man,
Like an opener that you have to train them, like, do this, please.
But when I was an opener, I wish somebody took me.
Yeah.
I mean, when Carlos Rodriguez, when he took me places when I first started, man, that stuff changed my life.
Yeah, he's pretty good at like being helpful. Like he was always.
No.
I feel like I've heard a lot.
Yeah,
he never took me anywhere, but I don't know if he offered and I was busy or something. I wasn't that funny back then either. But
he really showed me love for, and we wasn't even in the. Like I said, I always did hood comedy.
yeah,
When I started comedy, I had a mouthful of gold teeth. I had braids with beads in them, and a colorful braid. Yeah, I was like, I wanted to express myself so much, but Carlos kept me in the mix because I still was funny. People was like, he's hood, but people are liking it.
yeah.
You know, he has punchlines. He's doing comedy, but when I cut my hair, I tried to keep it as hood as I could, but they wasn't receiving it from me because I just didn't have a mouthful of gold teeth and hair.
Oh yeah.
So that's where I went more clean, because whenever I tried to say bitch or something like that, it felt cringy.
Like you look too clean cut after you did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like, you're a teddy bear.
You do have teddy bear energy.
Why are you being so mean?
You look very huggable. Yes.
Right. Like I'm dressed like NWA right now. I still look teddy bearish.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. So that's why I was like, I have to accept who I am. But before
That's a hard part of comedy is like, I still don't, I think I understand better how I come across, but for years I didn't really understand how I come across to people for some, like I couldn't step out and be like, oh, that's what I look like. Even though I'd watch videos, I was like, yeah, I don't know what people will think of me or how what things I say that are funny about me or that fit me. You know, I would say stuff that I wouldn't be saying based on my personality. I don't know if that makes sense, you know? Because you can like write jokes that aren't for you. Like you just think of stuff that's funny, but you're like, I can't say this.
Right.
You know?
And that's me. Like I got homeboys that get so vulgar, they go so hard on women.
Yeah.
When I do it, I can't even say a woman is kind of ugly.
Yeah.
Like, why would you call a woman ugly? You're Tris. I can't even. You think I ain't never had those thoughts?
Yeah.
Like,
but yeah, you come across. Yeah, I think I have the same problem. Like, I can't be too mean.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can say crazy mean things, or like I have a joke about. I'm like, because I'm Russian, and I have a joke about like how I'm like, what kind of white am I? And then I say I'm Russian. Eventually, like I tell them, and I'm like, are there any Ukrainians here tonight? And then a lot of the time, no one makes any sound. So I go, I guess we're winning. You know?
Well, you don't come off as what most people see as Russians.
Yeah, I just look like generic white guy.
You look generic white. Like I'm a school bus driver, so I see Russians in their honest form. They're freshmen.
They've got like a round face and
all
they're like,
all that stuff. They my homies. That's why the city that I do a school bus drive. I don't know if I want to say it on the podcast.
You don't have to,
but
it's around here. I'm assuming
it's not a lot of black kids.
Oh yeah,
it's mostly Afghanistan kids and Mexicans.
Oh, interesting.
So the white kids are my black kids. And I'll be like, hang in there, bro. You got it. Don't let them punk you. You white.
There's no black kids at the school, so some of the white kids have to act black to fill in the gaps.
I be like, you fight for us, white dude. Okay, Brad, you got this, man. Don't let them Afghanistan kids punk you, man.
Yeah.
You remember, you're white. Your people used to be kings and queens.
Like, in the smallest countries in the world.
Right. Right, man.
You were fighting over parts of England,
right?
That you could ride across on a horse in a day.
So everything that I would say to the black kids, I'm forced to say it to the white kids.
Yeah,
the Russian kids, because they going up against Afghanistan kids and
I feel like
Mexican kids.
Russians might be the black people of white people. You know. I don't know. There's gold chains and there's like track suits, you know, something there.
I love the Afghanistan kids because they act like black kids, but extremely religious black kids.
Do they bring
like they got to pray 5 times a day, but they still want to wear ski masks and all that stuff, and they still want to sag and wear our clothes and listen to our music and our Air Forces. And,
right? They're like being all cool and hard, and then it's like,
it's
and they
time
have to
pray.
like, yeah, they get down and roll out the carpet.
I love Afghanistan people. I'm telling you, I love Afghanistan people. They are amazing people, man.
I don't think I know any. I'm trying to think if I've met.
And I only know them from children. The way that they respect Allah.
Yeah.
They still try to, they still try to listen to our rappers and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But they keep each other in check. On my bus, and I've been a bus driver for almost 3 years. They make fun of each other, but can't nobody else make fun of them. They don't sit next to their sisters. So the boys can't sit with the girls.
Like their own sisters or each other's? Like
They can't sit around. They can't sit around Afghanistan females.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that they were brothers and sisters until I knew. You know what I mean?
Right, because you didn't know the kids individually. Yeah.
So they was like even when they get on the bus, all the girls sometimes try to get on the bus first and force the boys to sit in the front.
Uh-huh.
But they don't fraternize with each other like that. They don't flirt with each other.
Interesting. I feel like in a couple generations though they'll not do that anymore. But
yeah,
because it's like it's like I'm Russian, but I'm like American. My parents were born here. My grandparents are all from somewhere. Like from like Russia through China or Russia through Canada.
Right.
So or Serbia. My dad's parents were like both half Serbian. So I'm a quarter Serbian, but yeah, I don't feel like I grew up going to like a Russian church and stuff, but I don't speak Russian. I don't really do any ethnic things,
Oh yeah, man.
I drink vodka sometimes.
The Afghanistan kids, man, they all are tough.
Yeah.
They all are tough, and they keep each other tough. They play fight with each other.
Yeah.
None of them are fat. So they be like, it's a standard to being from Afghanistan. They have pride. And I just think that's amazing.
Yeah.
I think that's amazing. That brothers could keep each other in check. And you see a small one, they haven't pick on him until he's the big one.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm just watching them grow from 4th, 5th grade, 6th grade. Now they're in high school and they're punking on some other kids, getting them ready.
Yeah.
And when they do fight, they fight together. And that's the difference because religiously they're together. So when they sometimes bump heads with the Mexican kids, it's like...
It's a holy war.
It's not no one-on-one because
yeah.
we pray together.
Yeah.
Y'all hang out. This fight is going to go different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The Mexicans might be a little bigger than them, but they're together. Like when people are moving as one.
Oh, yeah.
Just strength in numbers.
Strength in numbers, yeah.
Yeah.
Were you ever in fights in school?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I got pushed one time.
Oh, yeah. I used to go to juvenile hall, all kind of stuff.
Whoa.
I got kicked out of school so much for fighting.
Damn.
And I was a big kid, so I had to stop fighting because it was like, Tristan, you're not the same size as all the other kids.
Yeah. You're just like picking them up and throwing them.
219 pounds in the 6th grade.
Whoa. Did you play football or anything?
Nope.
Oh.
I didn't play football until I was 21 years old.
Oh.
I played at ARC.
Oh, okay.
But I went to Grant High School. We had Samoans. We had Russians. We had Asians. But we was mostly black students.
Yeah. I went to Folsom, so I was like the whitest, like little bubble, and then I graduated 2005. We sucked. But apparently 10 years later.
Kicking our ass.
Well,
10 years later.
Yeah. No, and I mean, a decade after I left, we like won the state or whatever, and now we're a good team. Like people from Folsom go to the NFL. It's crazy.
Yeah. My brother-in-law, he graduated from Folsom, I think, in 2000 and maybe 18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
he brother-in-law.
Was good. Yeah.
That's a big age gap.
Oh yeah, my brother-in-law is
like he's 15 years old.
Let me break this down. The internet is gonna be so crazy off of this. me and my father-in-law are like best friends.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my wife are 8 years apart.
Okay.
Me and her parents are 14 years apart.
Whoa.
She's 8 years older than her brother. So me and her brother is 16 years apart.
Yeah.
Most of my friends had their kids at 16. So, it's the family is all over the place. But the reason why me and my in-laws are we really just hang out all the time because they're just 14 years older than me. So the world
so they're
didn't
just
change.
they're like big kids to you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The world didn't change in between us because when I went to school, we didn't have cell phones. But when my wife graduated, we didn't have Facebook. And
what year did you graduate?
I graduated 2000.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They graduated in 88, 87? The world didn't change from 88 to 87. I mean, from 87 to 2000, the world was the same.
Yeah, there was just like Napster.
Yeah, maybe it went from cassettes to
Space
CDs.
Shuttle. Yeah.
But the world didn't change. People were still watching TV on programming and all that other stuff.
That's true. Yeah, it's like aesthetically things changed, but like technology-wise, it wasn't that. Like
Everybody
the internet
was still on a bus. Everybody was going to a store to buy a CD.
Yeah,
you know,
and the internet didn't really start changing things until I feel like when I was in high school is when it was like email and video games and like I had a couple computer classes. We had like this thing called Pause. It was like an in-between on Wednesday, Thursdays. So you would do like 3 classes, but they'd be extra long, and then you'd had a pause period, and it was just like an hour where you could use to retake a test or go get help from a teacher or just study. But a lot of kids would just hang out and do whatever during the class. And I had a computer room pause class, so we would play StarCraft. We'd get on like the LAN or whatever and just play, and then the teacher would kind of look around but not really give a shit. But we'd just like hide really quick if he was looking, and we'd just be like, Zerg rushing each other.
We had Kid Picks. We had the Oregon Trail.
Oh yeah, Oregon
Kid
Trail.
Picks, that was making flyers.
I don't know what that one is.
That was like Kid Picks is what you call Photoshop now.
Yeah, but it was like super rudimentary.
You make party flyers with square letters.
Yeah,
like hey,
I would just use like Microsoft Word and try to
all that. They had the spreadsheets. We didn't. Most people didn't have a computer inside their household when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Most people didn't have a cell phone unless you was big into drug dealing. Like,
yeah, my mom must have been a drug dealer then because we had one.
If you had a cell phone when I was growing up, you needed to be in jail. No regular person needed a cell phone.
Yeah, my parents got one. I think they got like one that was like you had to carry it with a handle.
Yeah, my mom used to have a briefcase one.
Yeah, and she would set it in between me and my sister in the back seat because I think she just wanted to have a phone in case something happened.
And the Lincolns and the limousines had the car phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in the dashboard.
I remember that in movies. It would be so cool. Like a kid would get a limousine.
They would have the little Star Trek antenna thing on the trunk. That would be the antenna.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was crazy.
But yeah, so me and their parents, me and him, we go to the same concerts. We're listening to NWA and Too Short. Like, it was like, this was my jam. And
bitch
at the skating ring. Like, yeah, at the skating ring.
I love Too Short. I got into him a little bit, like I've tried to go back and like discover Too Short. This is so sad. But he's awesome. I love Too Short.
I love Too
Bay
Short.
Area
I feel like when I was growing up, Too Short was the worst thing you could listen to because they thought it was so vulgar. But now we live in the world. What people don't realize,
every song is about like
Too Short was giving people a lot of game, and if you strip down all the vulgar language, Too Short is just saying have self-esteem.
Yeah,
that's just a pretty girl. It'll be another one. And we talking about somebody that didn't fix their teeth into like the 3rd or 4th album. So he had rotted teeth talking about I'm getting all these women. So it was.
I didn't realize he had bad teeth for that long time.
Well, his name is insecurity. It's Too Short. I'm too short, but that's just a bitch. You know what I mean? And that's how. Do you know how many people are in prison because it wasn't just a bitch? That was my everything.
Yeah,
and she fucked my brother.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's like a lesson that I feel like more like young men need to understand is it's like don't fixate on one girl that doesn't give you the attention. Like there's someone else. Like don't be weird. It's like you just find the person who likes you back or have a good time and then figure it out. don't be upset. I don't know, because I would get a crush in high school and then never talk to the girl and be scared, and then I would just create this whole like life that we're gonna have someday, and then I'd be like, hi, and I'd be scared, and she'd be like, who are you? You know, it's just, that's so stupid.
Yeah, and that I live by that, and I feel like because I listen to so much Too Short, a woman is always gonna be safe around me.
Because there's another one. You don't
just
care
a
about her.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not. Oh, you don't want to have sex? You just a bitch. Get out of here. I don't have to hurt you. There's more coochie somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's cool. Oh,
I'm glad we're learning lessons on the podcast today.
Right. It's you just a bit, I'm not going to.
You should be wearing a sweater. What are we doing
here? You're safe. You're just a bitch. If this
is a T-shirt you need to start selling.
I don't have to violate you. I don't have to threaten you. I don't have to hurt you.
Yeah.
You're just it's another one.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I hope she feels that same way about me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? If I don't call you back, don't come and scratch my car.
Yeah.
Just say that's just a guy. It'll be another chubby guy that likes me later.
You should make a T-shirt that's like a teddy bear and it says "There's always another bitch."
Right. It's just always another bitch. So you get that self-esteem from Too Short. So if somebody have sex with your girlfriend or something like that, you'd be like, okay, well, that's a lesson for her to deal with.
Yeah. I mean, it still sucks. Like if you're in love with someone and they cheat on you, like it's still.
But you got it. Then you haven't listened to enough Too Short, and you're not handling it like a player. And you might do something like try to hurt her or go shoot the guy and end up in Folsom Prison.
Well, you know me. I love shooting people.
Right. People are in jail because they didn't handle it the way Too Short.
True. Yeah. Yeah, one angry night can ruin your life.
Right.
I worked for CDCR for a whole year, and I would meet dudes like that in prison because I did videography for the Division of Rehabilitative Programming, so I had to go do like these interviews with inmates and stuff. It was interesting.
Right, and if somebody get with your girl, they're not trying to hurt you. They
unless they are.
Ain't nobody trying to hurt. Nobody looks at a girl and be like, yeah, man, if I have sex with her, I could really hurt him. No, they just want some free coochie.
Yeah.
The coochie is easy for him.
You have to make a pretty good enemy for someone to do that. Yeah.
Right. So
and that's like TV shit.
Right, because I think some people that like dudes that end up sleeping with their best friend's girlfriend, it's like these people don't get enough you have to be a person to have a lot of bitches to say I'm not going to have sex with my homeboy's girlfriend. I get enough bitches where I don't have to bother your woman, or your sister or something like that. I'd be like, that's the homie. You know what I mean? I could not bother your sister.
It shouldn't be that hard to meet other. But if I don't in Sacramento, which is statistically one of the worst places to be single, it's like you can still find. Like I found, right, babe. She's studying. She probably has the door closed right now.
Right, but yeah, if I was in a prison and your woman was the only one walking around, I'm not going to be like, no, man, we did a podcast together.
Yeah,
I can't do him like that.
Yeah, We probably should move into the joke thing, and then we got to wrap up in a minute.
Let's get it.
What's your joke you're working on?
I'm working on a joke. I've been trying to get it off. I think it has a little bit of violence towards females in it, but in the cutest way possible.
Okay.
So how the joke goes is I can't handle my liquor. If I have a little bit of liquor, you know what I mean? I just can't handle liquor. Like, if I have mouthwash, I might start bumping into shit in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, I can't handle no alcohol at all.
Yeah, if you cut yourself and use some rubbing alcohol and you breathe it in.
Yeah, like, if I use hand sanitizer, I might start slapping my bitch. Like, who put alcohol in this? Whoever put alcohol in it's their fault. They don't have clean hands. They did this. That right there, people laugh and then they catch themselves like, I don't know if I should have let him get away with saying he smacks his bitch with hand sanitizer.
But it's silly. It's so silly to get drunk from hand sanitizer.
You're right, but it's alcohol in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I can't handle no alcohol.
Right. Like even you absorb it in your hands. It's like
yeah. So I use hand sanitizer. I start slapping my bitch, saying, "You never believed in me." Somebody must have put alcohol in there.
she's like, why couldn't there be a sink with soap? She's like, you can never go camping because you have to use hand sanitizer to wash your hands. I don't know. Depends on where you go camping.
So I break down the three. I wrote it in threes. Where's the phases?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, if I have a teaspoon of Hennessy, I start thinking I'm tough. I start walking outside telling motherfuckers what I don't appreciate. Like, I don't appreciate y'all motherfuckers hanging out outside and shit. You always get that one drunk friend that just...
I just like that phrase. Like I go outside telling people what I don't appreciate. Like it's so generic, but it's like, I totally get that. Like you just come out and start complaining at people, or like you're gay. I don't know. You know, like
appreciate y'all motherfuckers. Mowing grass right now, motherfucker. I don't appreciate that shit.
Yeah.
That's how every fight in the hood starts. Start telling people what they don't appreciate. I don't appreciate y'all shooting dice right out front of my house. They've been doing that all day, but now that you're drunk, you don't appreciate.
Get your teaspoon of Hennessy.
So that's that joke. I'm getting it there, but I'm happy you laughed because I didn't know if you would recognize the I don't appreciate when somebody's trying to start a fight. Black people know that's what we say when
I just visualized it. It was like a silly image of someone just being upset for no reason and going out. Like I was imagining it's daytime and you're just like,
hey, I don't appreciate y'all selling corn out here.
Yeah.
So I'm happy you caught it. So that I have let jokes die in a black room because the joke probably would have been funnier in a white room, and I have let jokes die in a white room because it would have been funnier in a black room. So that's why you have to do both.
Yeah.
To see how strong in mainstream a joke is.
Yeah.
But I'm happy you laughed at that appreciate part, because that was the part where I felt like I was losing non-black people.
Uh-huh.
Because I was like, no, Tristan, you're going too deep into a nuance that maybe they don't catch.
I wonder if there's like a quote unquote white version of that.
Oh,
like you have a teaspoon of Hennessy, and then you're.
How do a white guy start a fight?
I don't know. I mean, I've never been in a real fight. I've been like mad at people.
Well, how do your white uncle start flirting with chicks? Because I did that part. I was like, if I have a teaspoon of Hennessy, I start moving bangs out of my face. Like I think I'm start flirting with motherfuckers. And I'm bald, so I don't have bangs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just doing one of these.
So Tanya.
I don't know. The problem is like my uncles they're all like,
y'all Russians, so y'all supposed to get really drunk. Well, how do y'all start a fight?
But it was like my dad's side of the family. My older uncles, like they were religious and weird, so that wasn't like a thing. We didn't have like a fun. And then my mom's side, it's mostly women. There was like one male uncle, that was, and even then like all the uncles were married into the family, and they were like Greek guy or weird white guy or like,
Maybe when a white guy feels cocky and he wants to start, like, get a load of this guy, or
something like that,
something like that,
Yeah, just like just an overall like just being a cunty guy.
What would a Mexican say if he was about to start a fight? That's the joke, is getting drunk and becoming that guy.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to mimic that behavior. I got the black guy.
Yeah.
As soon as the black guy think he's tougher than the room, he start not appreciating shit.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate y'all drinking all my liquor. You invited us here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe it's like, it's more probably for white stuff, it's like more passive aggressive. It's like, I don't know. I'm like also thinking like
I think
a female thing would be like, I don't know, like an underhanded statement about like, yeah, your nose job, like it looks expensive, but also cheap at the same time. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Or like how, or maybe like revealing something you're not supposed to, like like, so how is all your credit card debt going, Jared? You know,
Right.
I don't know, something like that.
So pretty much
that's like a cartoony one, but
the premise of the joke and the spirit of the joke is identifying everybody's drunk behavior.
I mean, that could give you a lot of
the slutty girl.
Yeah, the slutty girl.
How does the slutty girl act as soon as she gets drunk? She wasn't acting that way before, but she's drunk.
She starts appreciating too much because she's like touching everybody, you know.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know you was that strong.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Did you lose some weight, Chad?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, then let me get. Okay, then that's what
I did, Chad. Ashley.
Okay, if I have what drink would get me there? That old chick would drink.
I don't know, and like a Cosmo or a vodka tonic or something like that. Probably.
Well, I gotta think of I know black chicks. They have the adios motherfuckers.
Really?
They call them adios.
Well, Long Island Adios, Tokyo Tea, Black Superman. Those are all the same drink.
Tokyo Tea just sounds soft as hell, you know.
Yeah, but those are all the same.
Tokyo Tea, the dead homies. You know?
Those are all the same drink. Like it's 4 alcohols, and then they just do a different color. You know, like it's the same. So
yeah, that's what I think I need to add to the joke.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a Tokyo Tea. I'll start noticing how attractive motherfuckers is.
Give
me a motherfucker in a wheelchair. It just squeaks my language. It squeaks my...
Show me that dick. Wait, are you talking? So, like, do you have the Hennessy spoon thing, and then is there like another level?
Okay, for black people, Hennessy is gin and Hennessy is the tough guy drink.
Oh, okay.
You drink that now, you want to be Tupac.
Okay.
You know, you start walking through the casino, trying to pick a fight. So the Hennessy, the Tokyo Tea, I start getting slutty and stuff. I start getting hot.
Yeah.
That could be the slutty to moving the bangs out of my hair. Be like, okay.
Yeah.
That could go with the. And it's like I'm taking on these behaviors from like a straw of Tokyo Tea, not even a full drink.
Right.
Like a. Mm-hmm, yeah, like.
I'm gonna set my drink down now.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I don't need the rest of that.
Yeah.
Maybe each sip you take, you like appreciate, then you don't appreciate, then you appreciate again, and you don't appreciate. You just go back and forth. I don't know.
Yeah, I have a sip of Tokyo. I have a Jello shot.
Oh, Jello shot's good because I feel like those are weak. I don't know if I've ever had a good one, but then maybe they sneak up on you, so I don't know.
Jello shot I think Jello shot should enhance the gay behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a Jello shot and you start hinting this is the time y'all going to take advantage of me.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, what did y'all give me?
You're like, I don't know. I think your pool shot could be a little better. Let me help you.
I start helping motherfuckers play pool.
Yeah.
Oh, that is hilarious. Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious.
Like, I want to go
out of this world funny.
I want to go to the golf course and help you with your swing. You know, like, no, I think pool's better. Yeah. Because that's like in that realm of like we're out partying, like there's a pool table nearby.
Yeah.
Also,
that's funny. So
yeah.
Okay, so I did a tablespoon of Hennessy. What if I say a splash of vodka? I start helping motherfuckers play pool.
I'll be like, your form is all wrong. Let me help you out, and then you can kind of mime like, here you go. You know,
that is too funny.
You could lean on the stool. Like you could use the stool to kind of lean over and like, you know.
Oh my God. Oh man.
You could probably say White Claw too. Like that's a pretty gay drink or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, there's something.
Give me a White Claw.
Yeah.
When I start trying to help people play pool.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah.
That is out of this.
I'm glad we got one
funny.
good tag. I feel like I'm a little slow right now tonight, and I'm not giving you my whole
that's
thing.
a home run.
Okay, cool.
That is because I don't drink. I only know how my brothers act when they're.
Oh, okay. Are you sober?
I don't never drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you never drank, or did you used to?
I never drunk.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I never drunk.
That's like Lance is like that, right?
Lance never drunk.
That's crazy.
Yeah. If I did drink, it would be. That's why I wrote the jokes.
Right.
Like if somebody gives, man, Tristan's 4th of July, you can have a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have someone coming at 9 to do like a table read thing,
So
but
we're gonna do some wrapping up. We gotta do a part 2 because I think we got a good flow.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do this another time a couple of months from now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, but hey, I'm gonna send you that video of me doing the hold the pool stick. Me teaching somebody.
I want to see it. Yeah.
I'm on. When I get a tag, I do the shit.
Yeah.
That
I hope it's good. I hope it works.
God, that shit is so funny.
I'm excited to see it. Yeah.
That was worth coming over here just for that part.
Okay,
I would have
cool.
never thought of that on my own.
I'm glad that worked.
Oh, that was hot. That was hot.
I think we have time real quick. I'll try to, let's see. Is there one? Okay. This is a brand new joke that I thought of because of the news. And I don't know if it's funny. So I haven't even done it on stage or anything. But I'm like, I'm a liberal. But when I see Kristi Noem talk, I'm like, why does she have to be so hot though? Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, okay. She's like the Homeland Security lady or whatever. Oh. I mean, she's like a giant cunt, right? But she's like a hot 50-year-old lady. Here, I'll show you.
So do you feel like most people will know who she is?
I think so. She's the Secretary of Homeland Security.
No, she's gorgeous, son.
Right. Yeah, she's like a model. She's like
Look
48.
at them pouty lips.
I know. She's had a lot of work done, probably.
She is gorgeous.
I know, but she's a bitch, dude. Like if you watch her, I mean, she sucks, right? She like runs ice or whatever. But like, but that's the joke. Is like, I'm a liberal. When I see Kristi Noem talk, I'm like, why does she have to be so hot? Like, I haven't been this confused since Sarah Palin.
Yeah, I want her to take me home.
Right?
That's funny.
She's like, I'm taking your freedom, and I'm like, are we using handcuffs or rope? What are we talking about? And will we be wearing latex when you arrest me? And then there's Pam Bondi, like she's another like person, and I forget what her, but Pam Bondi, more like Pam Bondage. Right. You pepper spray me, and I'll spray you. You know what I mean?
I think if you made that a clip, you should do it on stage.
Yeah.
But if people don't know who these characters is because they're not into politics, but
like show the pictures.
But if you show that fucking picture, you will sell that.
Yeah.
You would make them chicks famous.
But if you know who Kristi Noem is, it's like, yeah, she's hot. I mean, sometimes she looks bad in certain light because she probably has had a lot of plastic surgery or whatever. But right. I mean, I showed my girlfriend, and she was like, yeah, she's hot. So.
Yeah, I was like, wowzers.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's a good joke, man. That would definitely work.
I don't do a lot of political stuff, but I just was watching things because it's Minnesota was getting kind of crazy, so I saw things. I don't like to be a bummer, I guess, and I'm not good at. I don't know. I need to write more jokes overall, but then I'm trying to make this TV show and movie and stuff, so I'm like more in film lately. Mm-hmm. I'm doing stand up. Like if someone asks me to do a show, I'll do it. I'm still gonna do my backyard show, but it's just like I'm not like I could be focused on writing and like processing material and building, but I'm not doing it as much. So yeah, it's tough.
Man, I had one more tag to a joke about homophobia. That's somebody's real phobia, and it should be respected. Yeah. And homophobia just means you know how close to gay you are. You know what I mean?
Like if you're close, the closer you are, the more homophobic you are. Yeah,
right. So
it's like an asymptote, like in math. It's like an exponential function. It's like the closer you are, the more homophobic you are. So your homophobia goes really high because you're close to the line of gay. Yeah, like that might be too much, but
like get these fairies out of here before they give me the spirit fingers and I start blowing somebody or something like that.
Or like get these fairies out of here before I pick up a wand and join them.
Right. That's what I said. Like me,
yeah,
I'm not homophobic. I'm good. I'm out of the clear. It ain't like they're gonna make a Creed Part 2 or 4. No, it's not like because when I saw the Sinner movie, the devil was busy. But other than that, I don't have a gay bone in my body. That isn't named Michael B. Jordan. So I'm good.
He's an attractive dude. As long as they don't make another
Creed, I'm good.
Yeah.
but Sinners was 2 Michael B. Jordans. That's not fair.
You're like, I think it moved during the movie. Like I was like shifting in my seat. I had to adjust a couple times.
Right. So,
yeah.
Yeah. My homophobia is under control.
You're like, Ryan Coogler, this was not fair. What are you doing to me?
Right. Yeah. So that was that. I think when I explained it and I put the victim as,
Yeah. I like it. I think that's funny. It skirts the line in a way that's not offensive. You know, it's funny.
Yeah,
So,
I feel like a gay person would be like, that's fair. They know how close to gay they are, and they just don't want to go over.
And I think like the landscape has gotten better because around COVID time, everyone was too much at home, so everyone got really sensitive with everything. And I think now that we're back in the world and people got tired of that, we're back to a normal place where you can kind of say things and be silly. And as long as you're not being mean-spirited, people understand you're kidding or you're doing a joke because it's funny, not because you're, you know.
Well, in the hood, gay people, they won. We can't even think without thinking gay.
Really?
Because we got to say pause or no homo.
Paul, what?
Paul, you know, to play the Pauls game, like, oh, man, that guy looks sexy, Pauls. Or, you know what I mean? If
I
you
don't
say
know this.
something that sounds gay, if
Pauls?
you say something gay, you're supposed to say pause. You ain't never heard?
Pause, like P-A-U-S-E?
Yeah, like
oh.
press play, pause, or you say no homo.
Oh, okay.
You heard of the no homo.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, so people, every sentence, they got to say no homo. I didn't mean it that way.
Yeah, yeah.
And then now it's just ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
It's like, I love Jesus, no homo. Like wait a minute.
That's almost like saying like the Michael Scott thing where you're like, oh, that's what she said.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
So now people are, yeah, exactly. So now we, you know, in the hood, people say pause after everything because it's like, oh, I don't want to sound gay, but yeah, the dude has some pretty strong arms. Pause. And now it's just, and when you say pause, then people got to circle like, okay, what was the gay part of that sentence?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got to think gay to discover what was gay. So you spend all day saying something that was gay. And it's like before it used to be like, you always thought about God. You'd be like, I was able to pay my rent. Glory to God. You know, I got a raise at my job. Won't he do it? You know, but now you just thinking gay all day long.
I'm learning so much today. I've never felt whiter in my life.
Yeah, especially they got a whole TV show where they play every black podcast. You will hear people say pause, no homo.
I gotta listen to some black. Send me a good black podcast to check out. I'll check it out.
And I'm telling you, less than 3 seconds into the podcast, somebody's going to say pause, and they'll let you know.
Does Shannon Sharp's podcast do this? Oh, okay.
I didn't mean it in a gay way, but Shannon, you look buff.
Yeah.
Pause. Somebody's going to drop a pause.
Okay.
Yeah, that is so inappropriate.
I'll have to check that out. What's how do people follow you? What do you got?
Tristan Funny on all your social medias and everything. Tristan Funny on Instagram, YouTube, and on TikTok. And some great things is happening. I'm about to be a part of Nate Jackson's comedy jam.
Nice.
I auditioned at the Comedy Store.
Oh, that's awesome.
Destroyed it. And now I'm about to go and be one of 30 comedians.
What's that going to be on YouTube or something?
It's going to be on his YouTube, but he's flying us out to Seattle to shoot it next week.
That's really cool. I mean, his YouTube's huge, so that's just as good as being on like Netflix or something.
Or somebody else's, So
yeah,
we growing. So great things has happened. When I come back, I'll tell you about everything about the shoot and everything.
Yeah, you got to come back and talk about it. That'll be interesting.
So, this was dope, man. I like the setup. The dog kicked it.
Yeah, now he's exhausted. He's sleeping.
Made it happen.
You can, so follow Trissy, if you will, and Luke Soyan, you know, all the stuff. Mm-hmm. If you have money and you want to donate to our movie.
Yes, I will be in
gig.
the movie. I will be.
Yeah.
I'll be a PA or something, carrying a battery or something.
Yeah, you'll be our battery man, yes. Mm-hmm. We'll find something cool for you to do that's not just carrying a battery. But, okay. All right, well, yeah, thanks, guys. Bye.
Take care.